Okay, welcome everybody to.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah, I know. Welcome to our back to Tomb of Annihilation. This is number 9. So I am your DM Travis, and I will let our characters and players introduce themselves as we go. Rect is running a little late, but we'll start with Kat.
Okay, fuck. Okay. Hi guys, I'm Kat. I'm playing Lilith or Lily, the Gold Dragonborn Ranger, the Drake Warden UA, which is a very fun, unique class. If you ever get the chance to play it, highly suggest it. And yeah,
All right. Jake.
I am Jake. I'm playing Necarious. He is a Blade Song wizard,
All right.
and he has had a bird named Sage.
Well,
you
And
will
he's going to
have him
get back.
you'll
again.
have them again. You just got to take the hour and resummon him. Oh, and 15 gold, I
And
believe.
15 gold. Yeah, I
Yep,
think it's 15.
it is. All right. If you're done, Jake, we'll move
Yeah, I'm
on
done.
to Max.
Hi, all. I'm Max, and I play Tassos, a paladin um, of treachery, um, an old UA, which I didn't realize was UA when I grabbed it. But I am a uh,
Oh, yeah.
fairly armored and fur-covered character here in the wonderful lands we are in um, of Schult, which makes me stand out more than a little bit in the very, very warm, humid climate here, as most people are not used to like full armor and furs.
Yep. All right. And Charlie.
Hey, so I play Dr. Victor Gallagher. He is a Twilight Domain cleric and question mark currently, though hopefully that will not be a question mark too much longer. Um, but yeah, he spent most of his life working as a doctor and is now here trying to stop this plague.
All right. All right. And then Rect is our half orc barbarian local that you guys met uh, or actually helped free from Firefinger, and you guys have uh, basically cleared out Firefinger. You got some items, some loot, some that you've decided not to try to identify, uh, and you have came back down, got back to your campsite, and have rested for the evening. And now it is morning, and actually, let's see here. Over the night, um, let's see here. There was no rain. So, but you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's about 90 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Mm,
So,
how refreshing.
You
uh,
know, I love those early morning cold.
but you guys have been traveling enough by this time to know if it's 90 degrees this early in the morning, it's going to be extremely hot today.
What are we
And
doing on water?
I believe you have none
What about the
because
rain catchers?
there
They
was
No.
didn't. There was no rain last night.
no rain. You wake up and there's just a light wind today. Just it's it's some air movement, not enough to even cool you off though, unfortunately.
Could we try to go scavenging for water?
You can take the time to do that. So, Someone wants to give me a nature check.
I'll do it if that's okay.
Whoever.
That's fine with me. You're the best at nature.
Okay. You are able to find. What's your modifier is 7?
It's an intelligence-based skill, and
Mm-hmm.
I have proficiency.
Okay, so you manage to get 8 gallons of water.
Okay. How many per use of?
I don't think that's quite
So
enough for all of
on
us,
a
is it?
normal day, one person needs 1 gallon.
Okay, so
Oh,
2 gallons.
On a hot day. And
mm,
you have
5 people. Okay, we have more than that. Okay.
you have 7 in your group.
Yeah,
So if
I'll
we
go
were
without
to
water.
just go do two, if we were to do 2 gallons,
If
or
everybody had
1 gallon for each person, would that still make us do the Constitution saving throw
Yep.
or whatever for exhaustion?
Yes.
Okay, just
I
checking.
I will forego water.
Okay. If you don't have 2 gallons for a person, they're gonna have to make
Okay,
checks.
so Lily, me, Tasas, and Rekt have water
Okay.
to two
You're not
gallons.
giving any to Piter or Azaka?
Oh, frick. I thought you said Piter or Xaka has her. Oh, she has her own thing, right, for water, but it didn't have any
No
in
water.
it this
Yeah, there's no
morning.
rain. No, currently Azaka did not bring her own. You, the party, have 2. Sauce had his own. So now you have 3 of them. But there was no rain, so it doesn't matter.
So I will go out without water, and I will give Azaka some water. And could I split it between them, and they will be happy? At least they have something.
So with 8, everybody can have at least 1 gallon of water,
Okay.
and then there's 1 gallon left over. So that it's up to you how you want to allocate.
Question: how does this work with Constitution? Like, does having
What's
1 gallon make it like less of a like less Constitution saving throws
What it
or
what it means
lower
is
DC?
you will be able to go half the day with 1 gallon of water. After half
Okay,
of a day, you're gonna start uh, having to make checks.
got it.
I feel like we
Um,
should probably. I feel like we should probably just give everybody a singular gallon and go from there. And who do we believe deserves water? You make it a roll.
I
Like
will
it
take
down.
myself off of the.
You're gonna roll for the whole time, or
Well,
um,
Victor had to roll, I believe, last time.
I have had to roll before.
Yeah. So right now, okay. So
Can
everybody
we
gets a
stop
gallon.
midday and find more water?
yeah, could we
You
do that?
Question.
yeah.
Question. Lily is a gold dragonborn, which means that she is resistant to fire damage. This is a weird question, but does that give her less need for water during a hot day because she's a little bit more used to higher temps?
Yeah, it does. I apologize. Yes,
So,
that's something that
That
I
would make
should have
sense.
been aware from the beginning. Yes, you don't ha- you you can operate with 1 gallon of water.
okay. I will
You
just
still
take
need at least one
one.
gallon. Yes.
Yeah, I will just take 1 gallon and I will just share that 1 gallon because Malayla probably doesn't need
Yeah.
much, her being tiny.
She's small enough now that it.
So I'll just give her a little bit of mine as I'm
Oh,
drinking it, basically, and I'll offer
and
the second gallon that I could take to someone else.
Okay. Yes.
I'm purifying all the water, by the way.
Thank you. You don't say it, it don't happen.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm waiting for the time you guys forget so I can roll for diseases. Okay, so Lily, so that means, uh, so of the six other people, they can, you guys can decide, like how, I mean, you guys can spend more time looking if you want, but it's going to take time to forage for this stuff.
I feel like we should probably continue on, maybe so we can get a little bit of progress today.
All right?
But who is getting the 2 gallons of water now? Who are the two people that we should give the water to?
It's not two
Maybe we
people,
should
it's
give it
one
to the.
person. It's still just one extra gallon.
Oh, okay, it is. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Um,
Lily still
should we?
needs at least 1 gallon.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So should we just give it to one of the NPCs then, just to make the
I mean, I
decision
can
easy?
I can
Well,
also give up my 1 gallon, and then we can have two people with 2 gallons. But I can also just have one
Yeah,
gallon.
Victor, you need at least 1 gallon.
Probably.
Or you're going to start having to make rolls right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just saying
I
I will
mean,
do it.
I
But
seem to have some left over. I'm good without some of your water.
oh, okay.
Because I have 4 separate canteens.
Uh, that's,
And we had filled them up like
yeah.
2 days ago.
But you
Well,
take one a day essentially,
well,
or
you
two
drink.
on a hot day.
But I have 4 over the last 2 days. I'm good for the
mm,
day.
Well, no, you would technically be out unless you refilled because you have to drink 2 water skins a day. Two water skins is 1 gallon.
right, that makes sense.
So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so
I was
unless
like, why
Yeah.
do I remember us using 2 water skins a day?
Yeah.
because that's the normal amount. 2 water
Yeah,
skins is 1 gallon.
yeah.
So yeah, sauce. Unless you refilled them at some point, you've used. If it's been 2 days, then you used up all your water.
Um,
Yes, Jake.
let's
Or
go ahead and just. Do we want to just give it to who has the lowest constitution? I'm just joking. Um, do we want to just give it to the NPC? Let's just go with Azaka since she's technically like our guide, other than Lily is also, but she doesn't need it. So that was the only other
there,
suggestion I had.
Piter is with you as well.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I kind of care about the kid.
Okay, let's go
Yeah.
for the kid then. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
Sauce per day 1.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody. So just to be clear, everybody has 1 gallon of water right now.
Yes, and Piter has 2. So he's the
Can
only one that doesn't need a roll.
Lily? Can you not see me?
Nope.
Oh crap! Yeah, it's on. Can anybody else see me?
I
I
can
can
see
see
you.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna reconnect real quick.
Okay. There we go.
Oh,
Now I can see you.
okay, cool. Max is spinning for me still. It's
Thing
Max.
death for me. Oh, there he is.
All right, there
Okay.
we go. All
We're
right.
good. We're good.
So you can see me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were missing this magic, cat.
I
You
think
really
I'd
need some
rather
intro.
I'd rather
think I-
have this
Oh
magic.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Everybody would.
yeah.
Okay, so,
I think
so
I recognize those dance moves.
I'm. Oh yeah, I'm. Yeah, I'm nimble as an
You're
angel.
not. I was gonna say you're not voguing very well.
I never do. Okay, away from smack talking my dance moves. Uh,
Never. We always want
okay,
to snack talk the
so
dance moves.
every player and NPC has 1 gallon. There is also. We'll just for now. You don't have to allocate it. There is 1 gallon of water extra. So
Okay.
now that took you. I'm gonna say you got a 15 on that. So It's like that took an hour to do, so you're at like 9 a.m. now. All right, and I believe Lily, as usual, you spent the evening. You did not hunt. You looked over the map as usual to plot your route and everything. So that will give you advantage on this roll for your navigation.
That's my cartographer's tools, right?
That is correct.
It's been a while.
Wow. 18 and actually and with Azaka's help, I believe we said that added
20.
I believe we established that added 2, so
Yep,
that's a
that is
20.
true.
So, you guys with that you navigate correctly. So, you're heading oh,
Oh,
last
and I would
session.
like to
Go ahead.
give myself vigilant. I would like to give myself vigilant blessing for the next time that we have any kind of combat.
Okay,
If
so
I
that's
would
an 8-hour thing, correct?
doesn't
gift of
give a time limit.
alacrity as well.
I'm sorry, what was that, Victor?
It doesn't give a time limit.
Can you
It
put
just
it in
says
chat
that
for me?
It's the next time that you get
yeah.
have to roll initiative is what it does. You get advantage next time you roll initiative.
Whatever. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast gift of
Wait,
alacrity as we head out too.
and that's not a spell.
No, it's just a thing. I just keep forgetting to use it. This is my problem.
Oh, okay. Gift of alacrity. That's the thing. That's 8 hours.
That's the one
Okay.
you
That
need.
last 8 hours.
Okay.
I'm
Why?
actually casting that on me myself as we head out.
Why do you have a? Is there a spell save?
Oh, I don't know why that
It's
says
just
that.
part
I
of it.
think
It,
it might
it
always
auto
add it.
does that,
Okay.
yeah. It
Oh,
auto
when
does
it's a
that.
spell card. Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
auto does.
So for yours, okay. So Victor, you get advantage, and
I get a
Nicarius, you get
D8.
a D8. Okay,
Yep.
no problem.
Yeah.
Go ahead and mark that off.
Yep.
Last session. Now, before you guys start moving, last session you guys had decided on a route to head to Mesro and then head south to Cursabal. Um, is that still the case?
I believe so.
Hmm.
Okay.
I don't think that's honestly I heard beforehand, but I don't. It's up to you guys. I will defer to the group, but we also don't have a lot of carrying capacity. We can't carry much more, so maybe we should head back first.
Well, that's
Get
why we're
the
going to
canoe
Mesro.
that we were talking about, but I will defer to the group if that is what you want to do.
Well, I think
Just a idea.
the intent was for you guys to get to Cursabal because there they were going to provide you the ritual to be able to fly, and if you can
Hmm.
fly,
Oh,
you can move 2 hexes in a day.
oh, interesting.
Yeah, you can get around really fast with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that actually does give me
Yeah,
some
because
more confidence in this idea. I did not realize that.
I don't remember. Did I actually mention the speed increase as well?
No,
Because
you did
it's
No.
not mention that.
sorry, yeah, you get a fly speed of like 50 feet, which means you can
Also, we just get to fly, and that's cool.
yeah,
I can walk as fast as my fly speed.
and
That
you
fly speed.
also don't have to roll for encounters because
We're not
Ye-
on the ground.
yeah,
Woo!
you're not yeah. So yeah, you can travel quickly without hindrance.
Yeah, we
So,
wouldn't really have to deal with like difficult terrain issues either. I
No,
would
you do
assume.
not.
Nope.
do we want to
We
go
keep half of it.
here or do we want to go here?
Yeah, so you need to pick
I
north,
feel
east, or southeast.
feel
Either
like we
way,
should cut through the unidentified
either,
some of more of the
Well, yeah, that's what
unidentified
it'll be. It'll be
regions.
because where you are right now is hold on, let me just.
either way,
So
it's going
you're
to be
right
the same
here.
distance.
So yeah, you need to either go pick which hex you want to go to.
I
It's
don't
5
care.
hexes either way.
Yeah, you're gonna be kind of little tiny bit of a zigzag to get there.
I'd say that way.
Down? Okay,
Okay,
Yeah.
that one.
okay. So this one right here to the
Sure.
That one.
south
Yep.
southeast.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm
Get rid of that hex.
so I'm trying to do. Let's see if this. Oh, whoops. That's the problem. There we go.
Firefinger's in the way.
Yeah.
Firefinger moved.
All right. So you guys move to here, and since I forgot the order last time, Lily, roll me a d20.
Shit.
And what pace are you traveling?
Normal.
Normal pace. All right. So let's see real quick. Where are we? We are there. Um,
Oh, those little things. The fey things.
Chewingas.
Chewinga.
wait a minute.
I want a chewinga.
Uh-oh. One of my macros is not here. Stand by.
Chewinga.
I
Chewinga.
feel like
Chewinga.
I had the
Chewinga.
macros where I could whisper everyone, and they're not here. But maybe that's
No, that was something we did in Curse
curse.
Strahd.
Oh.
Yeah. Um, how do I get? Okay, hold on. I just got to change this a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right. So as you are traveling, um, today, so you in the morning you wake up, you get your water. There's a breeze, but it is unusually dry. Normally, it's been hot but humid, but today it's actually really dry. Um,
It's
the everything feels
fantastic.
rougher. The ground, it's like every little rock you're feeling this time. Because normally, you're stepping on brush and stuff, and it's pretty spongy. But today, there's no give today. Everything is really rough, and the heat is for most of you is very unbearable. Towards the middle of the day, it's about 100, gets up to about 113 degrees. You guys are, you're trying to be sparing with your water, but this heat, you gotta drink the water. Um, and I forgot. Did you say you wanted to stop like midday to try and get more water, or
Can we do that?
Can we look along the way? Just
you,
streams or um
you would have to travel at a
Slow
slower
pace.
pace. So I would say you could stop and spend an hour or so and try and get some more,
Okay.
or you can
Um,
just push through because at this point you have to decide who gets that water because they will not need to make saves.
is it it's you guys want me to do it?
Yeah, if we spend an hour, we can still move a hex? Or
Um, we will see. All right, so you're gonna stop and take the time to search.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, 16. You managed to find. Just a second. That 7 is crazy. So
crazy
actually,
good.
you get really lucky. You find an actual stream rather than having to like get from plants and stuff. There's actually like, oh shit, there's a little stream here. So you're able to get 15 gallons. There's 15 gallons you could get here. So
Um,
I would say at this point, all of your water skins are empty except for 2.
so
Because this is
everybody,
about the middle of the day. You guys have drank the water you had, and you're down to just 2 water skins.
How many people in total do we have again? Sorry.
7.
7.
So
So everybody can have another 2, and then there would be 3 extra.
yeah, so you would be able to fill up all of your canteens with this, all your water skins.
Well, we most of us have 4 water. Or wait, yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
it's
because it's 2
gallons.
each. So
Yep.
Mhm.
So
yeah, so this you manage Nicarius, like you go off, and I'm assuming you just took all these,
Yeah. Oh
all the
yeah.
water
I
skins.
would go with. I would literally say
Yeah.
water skins.
So
Go
as
fill up.
you're, you know, carrying 14, no, that's 28 water skins. You're carrying
Well,
28 water skins worth. So this is heavy. You're actually, it's going to take you 2 hours. It's like it took you I'll say an hour and a half. It took you an hour to do it, but you're dragging it. This is a lot. It actually
yeah.
weighs a lot. So it takes you a little
Are,
while to get back.
okay.
As soon as you get back to the group, everybody else is just kind of hanging out, waiting during this time. Um, Nicarius, what is your passive perception? Okay.
11.
All right. Um, hold on a sec. I got to do something real quick. Sorry. Because rolls and such. And nobody's watching the stream as players.
Nope.
Nope.
Good, 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 good. Okay, gotta check something here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would. Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Lily does the same thing with her and Malala, but instead of like dropping it on her armor, it's her scales, and her scales sizzle.
And then there's Nicarius in this like thin as frick leather robe, or not leather, cloth robe.
Okay.
And you drop it on, it's just like, yes, relaxation.
Okay, so uh, as you are coming back, Nicarius, you get to the group and you're excited and you go, I got the water! And at that time,
Can I do an investigation check on the water?
what do
Like,
you.
can I count up how many there are?
Oh, the
Or is
water
there enough?
skins?
Yeah. Are all of them there?
Yeah, you haven't dropped any. Well, except for,
Okay.
so, uh, except
I just
for
wanted
two.
to. Okay.
Two were full already, so
Oh yeah.
they were still back at camp. So
Okay.
yeah, you haven't lost. No, they're all there. You can feel them all. It's
Okay.
weighing you down. You're like, I did it. And then
Aw, sleepy puppers.
Lily, Sauce, Victor, and Azaka, you'll hear some rustling overhead in the canopy.
I
And
will
Friends are
make a
back?
motion to be quiet.
um, you look up and you see some familiar looking little winged, bone thin with proboscis
Fuck.
things up hanging. Like up to this point, you just hadn't been moving or doing anything, but in the excitement, they have rustled and are. You can tell they're looking around, and you guys aren't hidden, and they're hungry. So at this point, it'll be initiative.
Damn it.
So
I
and
need my token.
yeah, so uh, hmm.
You want us to just roll it?
Yeah, just you know what? Just roll it, and we'll do it old school theater of the mind.
Okay.
So Yeah. All right.
And
So
can you
yeah.
add a D8 to this? Well, I'm gonna roll it, but
Sure.
can you edit it?
The,
No, we're not doing that. I'm just gonna keep track of it. So
but the initiative.
They aren't undead, are they?
no.
22 for my initiative.
No, they're just little fucking
Yeah.
bloodsuckers.
Yep.
Just double checking.
So yeah, 22.6.
Oh, but I need to roll its advantage.
Yeah. So just roll it one more time.
Yes, just the sight that the stream wants to see is the puppy butt.
Oh yeah.
It's like all that you can see is his butt.
Okay. So we have Victor. You
15.
got 15.7, and then
Curious.
Sauce.
20.
Shindig
Two?
Mawe.
Wait, who got 22?
Nefarious.
Oh yeah.
Because
He
he was
got, yeah, he
eight.
got
These are my gifts
yeah
of
he got
alacrity.
22. Lily. Oh, Lily got 12. And Sauce, you're at 8.
Yeah.
All right. And okay.
Don't move
You
your
move
hand.
your hand.
Yeah. 12. Oh wait, 12 was Lily, and 8 was Sauce. All right, and so you see 6 of these things, or actually, hold on a sec. There's 4, and
Scoozy.
about here. Oh, okay. Actually, I already did that. So first up is Necarious.
Question.
They are about 30 feet up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask about burning hands
Yeah.
straight into the air. That was not gonna work.
Nope. They're 30
So
feet up.
instead of that, bonus action blade song.
Okay.
Actually, nah, I'm not gonna do a bonus action blade song. There's only 4. I'm just gonna do a scorching ray
All right.
up into the trees.
Okay.
How many are there again?
There are 4.
Can I hit one of them and then see if they die and go
Oh
again and
yeah.
again?
You can target
Okay.
individually. You don't have to pick your targets. So, because if you miss, it
Yeah.
is very dry today.
Oh.
All right.
How about no fire?
Maybe not setting the forest on
True.
fire.
Hey, you already said.
I gotta go with it now. You're gonna say?
Um,
You didn't think
Kinda.
about it.
'Cause I also have magic missile or ray of sickness, but
it's up to you.
I'll go.
You can. You haven't actually committed or made any rolls yet.
Okay.
So, if you want to, I'll say Victor. You're starting to maybe fire, and then everybody around you is like, maybe not. Maybe So I will allow that. Yeah, they might have said no fire.
Then actually, I'm gonna just do the magic missile. I was gonna say ray of enfeeblement, but let's go
What-
magic missile.
What level are you doing magic missile at?
Let's go for a second level then. Let's go
Okay.
for a second level.
So that adds 1. Okay.
Which, hey, means technically you hit one of each if you try for it.
Okay. So hold on. You're casting magic missile.
I'm gonna hit the first person. Yes, I am casting magic missile.
Okay. So, and you're gonna. Okay, to simplify this whole combat, you go.
How about I just hit one on each of them?
There you go. It
That-
doesn't matter
that's
what
what
the
I'm
rule
gonna do.
is. You kill them all. One shot. You just go. Fuck that.
Wait,
Well-
how many are there?
There's
There was
4. He cast it at level 2, which means it shoots 4 bolts. They do not miss. The minimum
Oh, this
damage
is
you
great.
can do is 2.
Yeah,
If you
I was
roll
thinking
a 1,
magic missile would be great for this.
yeah, so they do at the minimum 2 damage. They have 2 hit points. So you come stumbling back in and go, "Hey guys, Oh, fuck that! And nail all 4 of them.
Okay.
So there was combat. So we're done with combat now.
I was gonna cast sleep if you didn't get them all.
So, yeah, that was that. That was your encounter, was
What?
Sturges.
Love them.
Oh,
So,
Sturges.
uh,
Can I collect them for something? I did once.
well, you looked at them, yes, if they are literally like
Oh
bones
yeah, they're
wrapped in
bone
skin.
thin. Yeah.
Unless, I
I
mean,
mean,
They looked really gross.
the
I'll
thing
take
is,
one. I'll take one.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of like leeches, like they're because they attack.
Yeah.
Actually, Necarious, because you have Volo's Guide to Monsters, you would
Uh,
know.
can I look this up?
Yes, you would know that they're all bony unless they've fed, and then like a leech, they expand, but they're just full of blood then. But these ones hadn't eaten, so they're just all bone, basically.
I pick
Oh,
it up.
okay.
and s-
All right.
Hmm. I think this will make a swell bone broth.
All right. Go ahead. Well, so
Would I
yeah.
know? Actually, let me ask that. Would I know that this would be decent? They seem to be common enough.
Oh yeah, they are. These things are all over Chult.
Right.
So yeah, you
So,
would know. Like, it would take. I mean, you could use it as a base for something else. Like you can, yeah. But
all right, I take all 4 of them.
okay, yeah. Basically it's like a filler. Like they are
Oh,
nothing
lovely.
by themselves, but
Please tell them.
Just,
Please tell them.
just so as I collect all 4 of them, just picking up the first one is this will make a swell bone broth. And I can use the skin like potato skins. And I pack them all away.
all right.
That's why I like facepalm. It was like, oh shit, you could make like sturge skins, potato skins, but made with sturge instead.
Yeah,
There
I
you
thought
go.
about that too.
Okay, so I need to.
I'm really entertained being the cook now. Y'all
All
are
right.
about to have some real interesting experiences.
Okay, so
Well,
so yeah, go ahead and mark down that you have 4 Sturges, and they're in really good condition
Yeah,
because
for
they were hit
Sturges.
by force
it's
damage.
force damage. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're not crushed or anything. They're kind of just dead. Yeah, they all just kind of like apples falling. Pluk, 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 they all hit the ground.
What was that noise?
Pluk, pluk, pluk. I'm a master of sound and voices.
Totally.
All right, so yeah.
And I will purify all the water.
All right,
You might
good.
want to purify the food
Purify
too.
our
And the
Sturges
food.
too.
I mean, it works
It
for
will
both,
do. It'll
both
It'll
food and
do.
water.
Yeah, one
All of
cast
the
will
things that we
cover.
collect,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
purify.
yeah, Sauce, mark down. You have 4 dead surges in your inventory, and
Purified
yeah.
Sturges bodies.
Okay. So all right, you all have water. Um, yeah, you all have two. Yeah, 2 gallons. So each person has 4 full water skins, and so you continue on the rest of the day. It's still super hot. Those that need it, uh, Lily, you don't need to drink anymore. The 1 gallon, you're doing good. You're fine. Um, and I'm gonna say that Malala is doing fine too because she's a dragon, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna say has some and like a more lizardish, like they can handle hot temperature better than cold.
And my thought is whenever she finds like one of those leaves that kind of like cups the water a
Yeah,
little bit more, she kind of like glides over to it, drinks some, then glides back and
yeah,
runs
no
up to
problem.
catch up to us.
Sorry, just a second. My ears are turning off.
Your ears are dying. What? Oh, it's so weird seeing him without his headphones on.
I
Oh.
know.
Sorry about that.
I'm
No,
so used to seeing you with just your headphones on that seeing you without them on for a
Yeah.
second was weird.
You
it
look.
was different.
Oh, that's so weird.
Okay, I know I got big ears, but I mean, whatever. We need to like freaking COVID, man. We all think this is what we look like all the time now. Is we have headphones. This is not what I look like all the time.
Just wires coming out of our ears, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
headphones over them. Like this is what we are. This
Yeah,
is what
This
we
is
are as
normal.
this is
humans
what
now.
everybody looks like now.
Mhm.
But hey, at least we're not all wearing masks. That
That's
would make
true.
it.
That's true.
I mean, then you become. Oh, you just have a mask on all the time.
All right,
Oh, so
and
work.
so Sauce, you are
Yeah, or
putting
anything.
you put those. It's important which bag you put those in.
Uh, none. I hang them outside.
Oh,
Take a little bit of twine, tie the legs together, hang it from the outside of my pack.
okay.
Hey, that lets them dry out in the sun a bit too as we walk.
Oh, that's true. They're wait. Are they in contact with your armor? Because if they
No.
are, they're cooking.
I mean, they just touch. Nah, based on the back, it doesn't look like I've got like a coat.
Yeah, you
Probably
and you have
not.
a backpack, so I would say if
Not like
you're
a tail
Yeah,
coat.
it's.
okay,
I mean,
just
maybe from time to time they bump my butt, but
okay,
otherwise,
yeah,
Ugh. That's the
because
type of butt touch that I don't want.
Yeah.
nobody wants that kind of butt touch.
I'm all for some butt touching, but not that type of butt touching.
Okay, now that that announcement's been made.
It's very
uh,
important now.
so the rest of the day, you guys push on. Feeling a little, it's still hot, but you're not as concerned now because you got excess water actually now. So you continue on, and I will say, Lily, roll me a d20.
I just did.
This is for something else. Okay. You easily, even though you had, took I'd say 2 hours out of the day to do the foraging, you still managed to route everybody and still make good time
Okay.
on getting
Good.
to your location. It was just to decide, oh, whoops, I made a big red line. Just a moment, I need to fix. I hope I don't delete the map here. Okay, sorry, I messed up there.
Good
I
job.
I drew a line, but I did not end the line. Okay, so yeah, you guys, it's still incredibly hot, but you managed to get to a decent campsite, and those who needed it drink another 2 gallons of water. So at this point, so halfway through the day, everybody had 2 gallons. So you have used up.
I thought it was 2 gallons for the 4 water skins for the whole day
Yes,
in a
Mm.
hot day.
yeah.
But
So
1 gallon is a. We
so
had
oh
three
yeah,
gallons all
yeah.
today.
Everybody ends up with 1 gallon left over,
Mm. So
except
2 water skins.
for Lily who has two.
and
Um,
myself.
okay, and so yeah, uh, so yeah, you have left over. So keep that track of that. Lily and Sauce have 2 gallons. Everybody else has 1 gallon of water. And you guys do the normal camp layout, the new camp layout. Is there? Um, you find a spot, and it's pretty late. The sun's going down, but it is still really hot. Not a lot of breeze. But you guys managed to get your camp set up. Is there? What would you guys like to do this evening?
I have another question. I completely forgot what was told.
Hmm?
Um, do am I able to help Piter learn his letters and stuff like that? And also do foraging, or I forgot what the role
Oh no,
was.
you can. You only have time to do one.
Okay. Do we think we need me to forage?
Well,
As long as it's not hot tomorrow and it
I
could be
can also
rainy.
take over teaching Piter to read.
yeah.
If you want.
So, yeah.
I would be happy to help with that endeavor.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's just go down the line. Lily.
Studying the map.
All right. Jake. Or sorry,
Um,
Nicarius.
Foraging.
All right. Go ahead and give me that roll there. Ooh, that's very good. So yeah, you get enough to fill the rest of the canteens.
Can you purify this, please, Victor?
Of course.
Okay, so that's third time today you've used that spell. Just
It's a ritual, I think.
oh, is it really?
Pretty sure it is.
I'm gonna double check.
Wait, did you forage for food or water?
Water, I would guess.
I was doing water. I
Because
didn't
we
realize
have
there was
no
a difference.
food.
Yeah, you can during that. I could say you if you wanted you could
Purify
have
food and drink ritual, yes.
okay. Oh, it's a ritual. Okay. Um, I will say if you wanted, you were looking for water and maybe food.
Yeah.
I will say you found 9 pounds of food,
Okay.
and I think we established 2 pound. 2 pounds is 1 day's worth of food
For one person, right?
for one person. Yeah, so that is
Enough for 4 people.
yeah,
So let's just
I won't
I
take it.
will
I'll eat a ration.
yeah.
I will eat a ration too.
Well, this is
And we'll give it to the other to Piter and
yeah. Well,
Azak.
everybody's eating today, so this will be for tomorrow morning.
No, we had no
Okay.
food this morning.
Oh, you guys all ate rations.
Yeah.
So we either all ate
Okay.
we either all ate rations or we
Oh yeah, I forgot to do
didn't
the food
eat.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about the food.
Okay, then. Oh, we might have a wrecked here. Looks like they're in game.
Probably loading in.
Okay, so yeah, everybody would have to mark off a ration then.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And
And
then
then we have enough for everybody else, I think.
you got nine
I got
pounds, so that
nine
is
pounds.
4.5 people's worth of food.
Okay.
So
Kinda
that
like
is
half of us.
not enough for everybody.
Well, I mean everybody else other than me and Lily, because we specifically
No,
said
I,
no.
I could go without it too, and then we would have something for everyone.
Oh, okay.
Just real quick, hey, Rect, can you hear us? Hey, can everybody see and
Hi.
hear?
Hello.
Everybody see and hear Rect?
Yep.
Yep. No.
Sauce, I don't think
Obviously
did.
not.
Obviously not Sauce.
And I will at the end of the night cast mage armor on myself
Okay.
before, just in case we run
All
into
right.
anything.
I cast alarm for the evening.
Okay. Um, uh, Sauce, can you see and hear Rect?
Yep. I see everyone.
Cool. Okay, Rect. Just a quick update. Um, you guys woke up in the morning and headed out. It was a really hot day, but just barely managed to have enough water. And Nicarius killed 4 Sturgis with one shot, and because that's what he did. And
One
so
magic
now
missile.
you guys have reached the end of the day campsite, and you are now getting ready to rest.
And I
So
can try to help Piter learn some letters and stuff.
okay,
So
hold on a sec. Sauce, was there anything you're doing this evening before going to bed?
I'm going to go ahead and cook up our Sturgis,
All right.
make a bit of bone broth and some Sturgis skins.
I will say that if you, in combination with the stuff that Nicarius found, I will say that you can stretch that out into enough food for 1 day's worth of food for everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
So like tomorrow morning, you'll be able to like you're slow cooking it overnight.
Okay. Well,
Or
or I could do it all in the morning. So I'll when Nicarius comes back, just do you need that all this evening?
No, I do not.
I have just the bag for it.
Okay.
I promise it won't go bad.
You have a bag of colding, don't you?
I walk up to him and give the stuff to them.
And I pull out this kind of cool little bag where uh,
Cool
some of the
bag.
Sturgis is in there, and I put everything in, and it holds it all.
yep.
Okay.
So yeah, it preserves it.
Yep.
It's a bag of colding.
Essentially,
Um,
yeah,
it's different, but
yeah. It's yeah,
It's a
bag of
bag of
preserve. Yeah,
preserving.
yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. I have to
Okay,
run to the bathroom.
no problem. Okay, so
Um,
I'll say
so
so.
if I'm not cooking, can I go out into the woods and go scavenging a bit? But for me, it's a little different.
Sure. Do we need to go to Whispers for this, or
Sure, real quick.
okay? We'll be right back, everybody. Okay. So what do you?
I'm looking for like mushrooms and like
Oh, okay.
maybe like a few snake friends and collect a little bit of their venom and things like that.
Okay. No problem. I'm gonna say you'll take about an hour. This will be your evening thing.
Mm-hmm.
Give me. It'll have to be a nature check to look for the mushrooms.
Okay.
Or
Could I do an animal handling instead and mostly focus on those snakes?
yeah. So yeah, I'll say you can look around and give me give me an animal handling roll.
Can I have advantage since I can also speak to them and befriend them a bit?
Well, this is just like you're kind of hey snake. This is you
Oh, I
looking for
know.
them.
But now I can like talk to them.
I know. This just go ahead and do it. Give
No
me an animal
advantage.
handling.
All right. Hey man, I gotta try.
Oh no, no, I totally get you. Everything's a negotiation.
Uh,
Do you want to do it? Do you want to whisper it to me, or do you care?
I don't really care. I hit
Okay.
it. So. Oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know why it. I
That's
have
fine.
it as normal.
So I'll say, yeah, you're like you go a ways from the camp, and you're like looking around, and you're looking for like the latest person was Bob, but he was a little guy who was on the ground. So you're kind of looking around on the ground, like, hey guys, anybody here? And then you hear,
Well,
hey, what's up, man, from above you.
it's-
And there's a
ah,
big, like, constrictor hanging in the tree. He's like, hey, what's up?
hellos. I'm I'm interested if any others around are willing to give up a bit of venom.
Oh, those guys. Yeah, I think, and he, like, with his nose, he's like, yeah, I think Greg over there, he hangs out underneath that tree over there. I think he's pretty cool. He goes, hey, Greg! And, like, and the tree isn't that far away, and, like, out from underneath it, you see this like vibrant green snake. He's like, "Yeah, what's up, Carl? What's going on, man? Who's this?"
I am Tassos, and I was wondering if you would be so kind to offer a bit of your venom.
mm,
I
I
can
don't know.
use it for some of my different proprietary cooking techniques. I
got any?
don't need much. I just need a small bit for a vial. It
Yeah,
helps.
here's the thing. I only got like one shot. It takes a while to build up. So, got anything to trade?
I
Got any?
have I have a sturge I could trade
Uh,
for you.
kind of bony. Uh, any other meat type thing?
Mm, not offhand, but if you give me a little bit, I'm sure I might be able to find something else within the forest that you might feed upon.
Uh, that's cool. Yeah, you give me a meal and yeah, totally. I can hook you up.
Okay. And I'll go.
Honestly,
It,
he's so the just so you know, the constrictor, he's like 12, 15 feet. He's a huge guy.
oh yeah,
Yeah, this guy, he's a lot smaller. He's only like a couple of feet long. So he's he's not going to need like a deer or anything. Like
right.
if you find like
Oh,
I'd
if
say
I
like a
find a
rat
deer,
or something, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I find a deer, I'm gonna just frickin' kill that thing,
Yeah.
and he can get a leg. And
Yeah. So
uh,
yeah, and I'll say this is still within the time. So I would say give me a survival check.
it's trying.
Oh shit. Okay. I'll say yeah. You. What kind of weapons do you? Do you have anything ranged or at all or anything like that?
I have a javelin. Those
Yes.
fucking javelins.
Yes. You see a mouse, and it's like, oh shit. It's like the perfect size, but he's like 15 feet away. You like stop, and it's like fuck. You see him. It's like it's like you're clanky as fuck. You are lucky you got this close. You're frozen, and it's like, if you try to move towards him, he's gone. You have that javelin though. You have not had very good luck with javelins.
I have not.
And this target
Let's
is fucking small. Seriously,
let's
it's
throw
not
it.
a rat, it's a mouse.
Yeah, let's throw it.
All right.
Uh, maybe did it go through? There it
Uh,
is.
I love it. You bullseye this fucking thing. You're like, okay. I mean, you're like barely. You're a fucking. You don't sweat. You are fucking sweating. You're like, oh, the stress of the situation is like, you just fucking get this javelin, and you're like, fuck. You're this ring mail is like, god damn it. But you manage, like, your left arm like shifts accidentally, and there's a jingle, and it looks at you, and at that second you're like, fuck, and throw it, and you fucking nail it, and there's nobody there to see it. It was an amazing shot.
Hell, I doesn't matter.
But you got it. You managed to not only hit it, but you kind of just it like kind of
Ar-
popped the head off.
uh,
So,
arms up in the air.
oh yeah.
Ah, you know, just
Yep, you killed that fucking
in
mouse.
parcel tongue. Just did you see that? Did you see that? And go over and grab it. Before finally uh retrieving the javelin as well, and
Yep.
I
So
I grab the uh mouse
cool.
and I take it back to Carl. Just well, I have this fantastic little morsel.
Well, Carl's the constrictor. This is Greg.
Oh, Greg.
Yeah, Greg's the
I
venomous one.
just which is stupid. I literally just had them right in my head, but I was like, okay, Carl's the constrictor.
Yeah.
And that's the name that just stuck into my head.
It's fine. So yeah, Greg is like, hey, what's up, man? Did you get something?
I got you a mouse.
Oh, excellent. Those little fuckers are quick.
You're telling me. I got it with a javelin. A
Bullshit.
javelin of all
Oh,
things.
yeah, and Carl's also like, fuck you. You did not.
You have to be there to see it.
Yeah, whatever, buddy. Let's. And did you give him the mouse?
Yeah.
Okay, and he's like, I just fucking take his head off. I mean, I don't mind. It's just whatever. He's like, all right,
Okay.
I'm gonna eat this, but first, let's do this.
And
So,
I'll pull out one of my vials
all right,
and
and he'll like, all right, here we go. He'll bite down, and you have a vial of poison. I will get the exact type of poison to you later, though,
no worries.
because they are all different.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you got your. Were you looking for mushrooms still, or
Uh, nah. I'm
okay?
pretty happy with this already. This was a good. I'll
All right.
I'll end my adventure on a good note.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. An amazing shot that nobody saw, and the two snakes think you're full of shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay.
They're like, fuck you. You did not.
But I'll go ahead and give them a couple good scratches if they've got some shedding going on, kind of help them out a little bit.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. He's like, oh, fuck. Thank you. That spot is always hard to get.
Always,
All right.
always.
It's like you take
Uh,
it easy, man.
and I'll do the same with Carl a little bit as
Yeah.
well. And then head on back to
All right.
camp.
Yeah. They're like, all right. Catch you later, man. So.
Catch you later.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys like my hat?
Had some costume changes going on while we are gone. All right.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. So Sauce goes out and then for an hour or so comes back, um, and
I had to go
then
say hi to friends.
Victor, I believe you were gonna work on teaching Piter some.
If he's up to it, yes.
Uh, yeah, he'll say yes. I just need to get his character sheet here. So for him, okay. So this was I set this up. It'd be your persuasion.
All right.
All right, versus his, I think, insight.
Insight.
Yeah. So go ahead and give me your persuasion.
I mean, it's not going to be great.
It's a 21.
Shit, I guess it's great. It's nat 20.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what he rolls because he can't beat that. Even if he rolls a 20.
If he rolls a nat 20, then yeah. And that's honestly bad. We want.
Yeah. So yeah, that does work. That I believe was Nicarius, I don't think you had a success with yours.
No, because I
Yeah.
think it was because he roll, was it supposed to, he's roll, if he rolls above mine,
Yeah.
then I fail?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was the other way around for a second.
So yeah, he's like, okay. He don't scowl at me, wrecked.
You're muted.
Sorry, I'm looking at my stats. I think they're broken.
Okay. Your character sheet, you mean?
Yeah,
Hold on, let's see here.
because I'm looking at my persuasion and it doesn't add up well.
Yep. Why do you have +5 to persuasion? What the heck? Hold on here.
Do you have expertise?
I don't have any proficiency.
You have +4 intimidation, +4 for performance, and +4 manually entered in for persuasion. Are those for certain things in regards to your background?
No, I'm just a regular whatever that is.
Okay, yeah, for some.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, so hold on a sec here. I will go ahead and remove those. I don't know why. So yeah, they're for some reason.
I'll
You,
remove them for you. You can go ahead.
well, I got it. I just did it. So
Oh, okay.
so there, that should be
You miss
correct.
intimidation.
Okay. Um, so okay, so that's a success on the learning. So who's actually in charge of Piter right now?
I think it's still cat.
Those goes.
One of you needs to.
Yeah, Victor.
Victor, that was you.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what that is. What is nose goes?
Nose
last
goes is
one.
whoever touches their nose last is in
Okay.
charge of it, essentially.
I would
Has to
feel
do
like
it.
it would be the opposite. If you touch your nose, then you go.
Hold on a sec here. I'm just gonna add this as extra real quick. So
But then I'm playing with myself.
Oh, you're playing with yourself now, are you, Charlie?
all right, so he's got.
I
We're on stream, Charlie. Be careful.
Okay.
I will
Nothing wrong with some hands free.
I can't
This is just gonna spiral.
Okay, so you managed to
Thank you for breaking me.
work with Piter, and he starts to he gets the first part of the alphabet down. He can repeat it, so he's good. It's a good
Great.
start. Rect, is there anything you wanted to do in the evening?
You know, I might have done this before at some point.
Does anyone need help with anything in the camp? Just
Uh,
asking the party.
well,
I'm just studying the map.
I could say if you wanted Rect, you could help Lily with because you are local and you know this area. You could help plan the route for the next day.
Yep.
And
I'll do
that'll
that.
give you, I'll say that'll give you another +2.
Cool.
So you three, you, Lilith, Rect,
Total
and
possibility of like
yeah,
29? Fuck yeah.
and Azaka are all, go looking at the map. Lily, you're, planning it out. Rect and Azaka are like, well, you might want to avoid that area. So between the three of you, you do a really good job of planning the route for the next day.
So does that mean north or south? Because either way, it's the same amount of spaces that we still have to travel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, all right, then that's everybody. So you guys, at that point, everybody goes to bed. Everybody except one person, I think, is sharing a tent. So, but it's whatever for that, if you want. And then,
And in the Nicarius snores, maybe he should have his own tent. Give Piter a night.
yeah,
I think that we might all be hearing the snoring.
yeah,
regardless
because
of
you
what
Yeah.
are all adjacent and close together.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, you've got your 3 water catchers set up, and like I think it's 4 tents now.
Yeah.
So you're all set with Lily's alarm cast around, and
Hell yeah.
that you guys go ahead and sleep and wake up the next day, and today, unfortunately, again, no water or no rain, but I believe everybody at this point, everybody has full water skins at this point, I believe, based on what you got yesterday from Nicarius's foraging. So this morning, Sauce, if you wanted, you could cook up the sturges and the stuff that Nicarius collected, and you guys will have actually a good meal, a full meal um, for the day.
Yeah.
So Sauce, give me a survival. Are you proficient? Do you have cooking supplies and are you proficient with them?
I
Yeah.
have cooking supplies. I will give my cooking supplies to him if he doesn't have any. I have a mess
Oh,
kit, so
Can
I promise I have cooking supplies and then some.
Can I try to help him? Just giving him some inspiration of the stuff that the Ching was maybe cooked.
Yeah, sure. I'll say you can give some point, like, because,
I
uh,
have proficiency to survival. I'm just explaining how I'm helping him.
oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. That then,
Yeah.
Sauce, you can go ahead and roll that. Your cooking
Oh, 25.
supplies with advantage.
25 is pretty good.
Yeah, so you can roll it again because you'll have advantage.
It
I
should
think
be
it's fine.
coming up.
Okay,
I think that
Okay.
was
so
autocorrect.
this is amazing. Like when Saw said he's gonna make, Sturge's stew. All of I got it. I might override your question. Your confidence was low on this. Like I don't think anybody was really excited about this concept, this idea. So your expectations were incredibly low going in. Like everybody had a ration, like halfway out, like set it down, like, okay, here we go. Like you had your rations ready.
I had low expectations, but I was going to eat it regardless.
Okay. But yeah, you taste it and it's like, holy shit. This is good. It's like really good.
I mean, if you saute them at the right temperature, you can really bring out the right flavor in the bone broth. And the rest just truly comes together as you add more to it.
I'm just
That's
imagining how
not
many
how
different
sauteing works.
monsters we're gonna end up eating in the next month
We're
or
going to eat
whatever.
all the
All of
monsters.
them.
I think oh sorry. I think uh pre-cooking them and getting all that what's it called? You know how you cook the meat first in boiling water and then wash them and rinse them? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Contamination. If when you boil them, it'll get rid of any contamination, and I think that's when you get that cleaner broth. Rec will explain that.
Yeah.
Well, it was also
Purify.
purified as
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
pure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Maybe that has something to do with it.
the thing
Yeah.
is, like, it tastes delicious. It looks horrible.
Disgusting.
Like it does not look good. It's like a gray. I mean, these things you really can't do much with it. So looking at it, it's like, but yeah, once you taste it, you guys are like licking the bowls kind of thing. It's like, oh my god, that was so good. And yeah, so you actually, yeah, this is a very good meal. I will say everybody gets 3 temporary hit points because it was so good.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, everybody. That's including Azaka and Piter, and
And Malala?
Malela. Yes, because
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm assuming she probably would have dove in regardless. Like,
Oh yeah, she doesn't care what it looks like.
yeah, it would. I'm thinking she was like, oh, that looks good.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody gets 3. So that'll be your food for the day.
She then looks at you and goes, "This looks delicious and it tastes delicious." In Draconic.
Oh.
I don't know
Uh,
if you understand that, but
And in Draconic, I'm glad for another happy customer.
I say in Draconic. I didn't know you could speak.
Oh, to
Ah,
Malela.
Oh yeah, she was talking to
Okay.
you. I thought you just had some sort of magical thing going on with Lily.
no. And Lily kind of like, no, I'm her protector. I found her as an egg. It's not like you and your, well, owl.
Oh yeah.
And she points behind us.
Are you going to spend the time to?
Can I just use money to do it? I need incense. It's actual components.
Hold on. it's 25 gold worth of incense or
No, it's 15. I think it's 15
15. Yeah,
gold. One
15.
second.
It's 15 gold.
It's like
Here you go.
incense and
I
stuff.
think
It
it's
says no
10.
10 gold of
Yeah.
charcoal and herbs that must be consumed by fire in a brass brazier.
Brass pressure.
Probably
Hey,
not.
Rect.
Huh?
Flashbacks to Hilty there?
Yeah. Are you
I had this
gonna go
problem.
for Hilti rules?
No,
Oh
not
god,
at
thanks.
all.
I
I will.
didn't bring my brass brazier from home. This is going to be fun.
I'm.
I have one in my cooking kit.
Yeah, you would have something the equivalent. So I would
If I
say
were to time like working on it in the wild, could I do it? Like, could I find make some incense, make some
I
find some charcoal? I guess
I'm not going to be too strict on those components. Like,
as long as I have the gold worth.
well, like, okay, so for identify, you need the pearl worth 100. So
Yes.
that's really specific. You need that. This is a consumed thing. I will say that,
Here's what we do. For this in particular,
yeah,
as it's a much smaller incremental situation,
and it's a ritual you can do.
Yeah.
you can do it, just charge the gold cost.
Yeah,
Simple, easy here.
yeah. So,
Worth in all of that. Anything else, yes, our
yeah,
spellcasters, from myself and everyone else, needs to have the components equal to
Um,
their gold
and
cost.
I will
and I
trip.
assume can I use 10 gold pieces worth of copper? So 100
Yeah,
copper
that's fine. So
because that's all I have in my
yeah,
inventory,
because you
other than 2 gold from before.
it's a ritual,
Yeah.
and you have a spell casting focus. I'll say it just uses the gold amount, and your
No, I was
focus will
asking the
convert
group
that.
because that
Oh,
has not been specifically designated to individual people.
oh wait, you're wanting to pull that money from the group funds?
I have it in my inventory as me holding it.
Yeah,
Okay,
but that's it. It's just that
We
you
haven't
are
deemed
holding.
that is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing because not
okay.
everybody can carry it
right.
specifically.
Well, yeah, you would ask the group, and
Can I use 100 copper from the like 2,700 we have or something like that?
okay,
Okay.
It would be 2,025 copper that we have, 777 silver that we have, and I believe a couple gemstones, and 19 gold.
So I have 10 gold for myself. And after it does take an hour.
yes, I will
Can I
say
say
during breakfast.
yeah, I will be casting it during
Yes,
breakfast. Okay.
yeah, and so
Um
you have Sage back now.
and in the morning for an action after that I will cast mage armor.
All right, no problem. Okay, so you guys get camp all packed up. You're ready to go. So, Lily, you will have advantage and a
Oh,
plus. Oh,
and
sorry,
vigilant,
Victor.
vigilant busting on myself.
Okay, no problem. And that's just your ability, right?
Yeah, I can do that whenever. It just gets used up
Okay, no
by
problem.
rolling initiative, and then I can do it again.
No problem.
Oh,
Gift of alacrity.
Okay, all right. So yeah, if you have any spells or anything, go ahead and cast them and mark them off.
Yeah.
And
Any chance you could cast that gift on me? It might be useful for
I
me.
guess I'll give
I can do that. Yeah.
you have the same spell?
Oh, well,
well, no,
I can
he has
give
his ability to give
vigilant
advantage.
Oh.
blessing.
I
Yes.
can cast it on you as well, and you have advantage plus 8. Now, I will actually go over to Rect as well and give them gift of alacrity,
Okay.
and
And
they can have
I will give
advantage.
my vigilant blessing now to Sauce. I
Okay.
can,
Oh,
So
okay.
so Victor, you're not taking it. It's going to
yeah.
Sauce. Okay.
Oh,
So Sauce,
much
remember
appreciated.
you have advantage, and Necarious and Rect, you have a D8 to add to the next initiative roll.
Yep.
okay.
All right.
I
So
appreciate that.
No problem.
Unfortunately, I'm always a bit slower in this heavy armor, as well protecting as it may be.
Well, I'm glad to help in any way I can.
Okay. So, Lily, you get to roll the survival, or no, cartographer's tools with advantage, and it's +4.
That's insane.
So,
That's awesome.
17.
Oh my.
17. Okay, just to be sure here.
Thank
You rolled
God.
a
Yep.
2
Yep.
and got a 7. Plus the 4 would still put you at 11.
Yeah.
Which still would fail.
Yeah. So 17.
But
You
it's
you
still the thought of if you rolled a 1, you still wind up at a 10.
And
mhm.
where's our
That's like when you're a
what
rogue and you
weather is
have
it right now?
13
Oh,
plus 13 to your thing, and you're like, oh yeah, and that one is a 14 to my stealth.
so today you guys wake up and it's a bit cooler. So,
Okay.
um, you will not have to worry about it being too hot today. Um,
Rain? No rain?
no rain, no water,
Okay.
but you all have full water
4.
skins today.
Yep.
So yeah, it's clear, sunny. Um, uh, so you wake up and you break camp, and okay, so that's the one you're gonna go to.
That's what I'm going with.
Okay, so you guys head out. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that.
Is
Right
there
there. And I gotta do this.
is there a key to this?
A key to what?
The map.
Oh, like
Um,
north, south, east, west? No, I don't believe that there
Well,
is.
so there's a compass that's on the left side. I was wondering if there was a key though
Saj,
Oh,
why
for
did you put
I
your
distance.
see what you're
token on
saying.
here?
for
No.
like
Oh,
the
yeah, one hex
circle.
One
equals
hex is
10
10
miles.
miles.
Well, no. I meant like a key for like what the circle means, what a square means,
Right,
what
yeah.
Oh,
the X
I have
is.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Oh,
there you go.
yeah.
Also, there's map key should be one of the group map legend.
Map legend.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Sorry,
Look
I
at
do
me.
need
I'm an
to
idiot.
do a reconnect real quick. I apologize.
No problem. Okay.
Yellow is undead territory. Where the hell is yellow?
If
I
you
wanna
see
go
Oh, that's
any
there.
of
just
the like yellow outlined areas,
yeah, which is
Oh.
where we're in
We're
right
in it
now.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. we are more likely to find undead here than in the just normal map sections.
Oh.
Which is funny considering that we haven't actually seen very many undead.
Unless we've been actively looking for
Knock
them.
on wood.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't want you to, honestly.
I don't want
I'm
to.
a
I want to
paladin.
get cold.
I'm a paladin. I'm down for some
And I'm a
Well,
cleric. I'm very much down for.
And the
fights.
thing is that I have connections with the
the Emerald Enclave.
yeah, and they're paying 1 gold piece for each like finger.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
1 finger from each undead.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
Just waiting for
That's okay.
Nicarius really
So,
quick.
so what's the deal with Firefinger down there?
Oh, I had to move
that's
it.
where we were at.
Hold on
Oh,
here.
I thought so. I was like,
Here.
aren't we at
There. Ah,
Firefinger?
damn it. Hold on. Yeah, you were, but
It's all good.
there. There we go.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, good enough in my book. I
Okay.
was just, it was suddenly like 2 blocks away. I was like, I thought we were there. Did we not go there? I thought
Yeah.
we went there.
Yeah,
That was the route.
the X is
Now we have
Firefinger
somewhere else we have to go.
there. All right. So, oh wait. Okay, I did. Oh, good. I did move the token. I still can't see or hear Nicarius. Can any of you?
I cannot.
Okay.
I think I have to reconnect. So
All right. Little technical reconnect for everybody. Okay.
I see Yuki, I see Charlie, I see Travis.
Nicarius
I
is
see
still
Max.
spinning for me.
Drake is
I'm
spinning.
curious. I see everyone.
Oh, you can see Nicarius?
Yeah, now he's gone.
Hmm.
Yep, I
Oh,
got a.
now
Oh,
he's spinning.
hey! I see
There
him.
he
Now I can
is.
see you.
And then
All
there.
right. Okay. Everybody's back. All right. So the weather today, clear and sunny, and it gets up into the 80s today. Not horrible. So everybody has enough water. Um, Necarious needs to roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Okay. You guys travel throughout the day, no issues. And you get to a good camping spot at the end of the night. And uh, what would you like to do?
Study
So,
the map.
study map. All right. Necarious.
Food and water,
Okay, so
nature.
yeah, as of right now, everybody has two full water skins, two empties.
Okay.
All
I
right.
will try to help Hyder some more.
Okay, so Jake, real quick, go ahead and give me a
I'm gonna help him.
nature. Oh, what was
So
that,
go
Sauce?
with. I'm gonna help Necarious a bit as well.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. So you're proficient with that as well?
Uh, Nature.
Yeah.
Let me find it. I am not with nature, but I am with survival. So maybe I can help find tracks, and
You could hunt if you wanted.
Hmm.
that's fine.
You have to be proficient also to actually do the assist
Yeah.
action.
So
Did
I
I
would
Oh,
find any
say
water?
a 10. Unfortunately, you do not.
Okay. Can I assist, use the rest of my time, maybe in between we
That
go together and assist to Sauce on
that
food?
was your time.
Hmm.
Okay.
That was your
I
time.
was sure.
Yep. So okay, Lily, you're studying the map. Necarious, unfortunately, couldn't find anything. Sauce, if you're hunting, that is survival. So go ahead and roll that.
I clicked it. It's waiting.
Okay.
Here we go.
As you clank around the jungle in your armor, you are just there's nothing. You spend an hour and just for some reason nothing is nearby. You can't find anything. So you come back as well, empty-handed. Victor, you are. Did you say you were going to work with Piter again?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll the persuasion.
Be right back.
Okay.
Can
Oh.
you check Travis, can you messenger please? When you get a
Oh
chance?
yeah, no problem. Um, you do actually a really good job of uh, teaching him,
Yeah.
and he can do the alphabet.
You're doing so wonderfully.
So yeah, he did good there. So okay, and then
Can he
uh,
say the alphabet or can he like
he can
write
say
the
it.
alphabet
He can't
now?
write right now. It's
Okay.
just he's got the alphabet memorized and he can identify them. He can't write it yet, but with this, he's able like
Hey, I have
each
a little bit of experience with
yeah.
this. I've done this before.
So yeah, he can identify each character.
I'm getting into my element of teaching. It's great.
Okay. So yeah, you actually do a really good job there. He's really like he's like oh okay that makes sense. So yeah, you did good there. Wrecked.
Yes,
Uh, is what would you like if there anything to do during the evening?
I would actually like to go around. I just wanted to know what, since I'm a local, what do I know the surrounding? Is it like barren or is it like flushed with at least some plants that I
Oh,
can
you this is heavy dense jungle.
dense jungle? Okay. So
This is
I want to collect some. Okay, what I'm basically doing is trying to gather material to make for hunting stuff, like twines and.
Oh, like for snares and things like that, or
Yeah.
oh yeah, I would say sure. Give me that would be a survival.
Okay, I'm rolling now.
Okay, go ahead.
7.
Uh,
Yeah, that's it.
I would say, I mean,
No, no, it's
that
okay.
that you're looking for like some really specific like vines and certain type of twigs or branches that you know have like the good tensile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're not finding that stuff here where
Okay.
you are. So
Is each hex a day or is it like?
yeah, each hex is basically what you can travel in a day. It's I think 10 miles.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, each hex is 10 miles. So depending on the rate that you're traveling, if you travel at a fast pace, you can go through two, I think. And if you travel at a slow pace, there's a chance, it's a 50-50 chance if you'll progress to the next hex at all.
Okay.
So, um, but okay, that was everybody. So actually, we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back in, we're going to say by quarter till. So, uh, so yeah, we'll take a break, and we'll be right back, everybody. Okay, welcome back, everybody. And all right,
Taco.
what was that?
There's a taco on
Oh yeah, there
Yuki's
is. Look at
screen.
that.
Aww.
There's a little Rect has a pupper. All right, so you guys have
Yuki has peppers.
sauce is spinning for me. Oh, there
Oh,
they are.
there he is.
All right. Okay, so you guys sleep for the night, and you guys did your all your evening stuff. So everybody wakes up around 8 o'clock. Um,
And we have no food, so everybody has to use a
ration.
ration.
So everybody has to mark off their rations, and I forgot the last 2 days. You guys needed to have marked off your insect repellents as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, so you need to mark off 2 uses of your insect repellent. Azaka has her own. Piter is using your
9.
guys' supply. Okay. Rect, I believe you do have some, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Okay. So today you wake up. For today, you also need to mark off your use of your insect repellents. You don't have any food, so everybody marks off a ration. And you only have everybody has 1 gallon of water,
Mm-hmm.
but
yep.
today's not going to be hot.
Is it
So
raining?
no, it is clear and sunny.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything you guys wanted to do before you while you're breaking down camp and before you head out this morning?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Um, unless we want to do food or water, does everybody else think? I don't think. I think we can make it to the day through today. So let's go ahead and continue on.
Okay. Uh, so Lily, today you have advantage, but it's only a +2.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll your. Okay, that
18.
that is enough. Which square would you like to move to? That one.
Probably that one.
Okay, so I'll put you there, and let's see if I can mess this up again. Drawing lines. Nope, that's definitely not what I wanted. Why did that? Oh, that was freehand. That's why. Yes, in fact, I can mess it up. All right, figured that out. All right, so sauce. Roll me a d20, sir.
Rolling. It's trying. It's thinking about it.
No problem, Cat. Okay, a 10. You guys travel. Uneventful day. You managed to make good time. Um, as you travel, today's not as hot, and but it's really dark where you are. The canopy overhead blocks out most of the light, but everything is very vibrant and green as you travel. And
Mage armor. I apologize. Mage armor in the morning and gift of alacrity on wrecked.
okay, no
Sorry,
problem.
not myself, just wrecked.
Um, okay, the day is uneventful. You
Okay.
manage to get through the day, and you find a good spot to camp. Set up your camp. The usual layout. Lily, what are you doing in the evening?
The normal.
All right. Necarious.
Normal
All right. Go ahead and give me the nature
for
check.
food and water.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Ooh.
You find 8 pounds of food.
Okay.
and 12 gallons of water.
Okay. I will. We'll distribute that how we will. Is 12 gallons enough for everybody? Yeah, I think that
No, we
is.
need
Nope,
14.
No, we
you need
need
14. You're
14
short 2
total.
gallons.
So
I'll forgo.
I will take one. So me and Victor only have one or 1 gallon. Yeah.
I think Lily, you would have
Oh, they.
remembered that Lily only needs 1 gallon of water per day.
Okay.
So
So
I'll
then.
forgo one.
Oh,
And
okay.
good.
I mean, if you believe so, but I can handle just a little bit of water as well. I could simply take a gallon. That should cover me for at least the day.
All right. Then we should
Yeah.
have enough for everyone then.
Just a second. Hey, Victor, with your passive perception, you would have noticed that Sauce only drinks 1 gallon of water, regardless of the temperature. And even though the fact he's wearing heavy armor, heavy, hot armor, he only drinks a gallon of water a day to no observable detriment. So I would say you would notice that. So when he says, "Oh yeah, I only need a gallon," or yeah, for some reason, the entire time you guys been together, you've only seen him drink at the most 2 water skins. Even on the super hot day in his heavy furred armor.
Hmm.
So just that's something you would notice because oh, actually I didn't realize Lily would have noticed it too. So I got to repeat this with Lily. So I'll let you go and I'll grab Lily.
The side eye, like what?
Lily, sorry, I forgot. You have a passive perception of 15 as well.
Yeah.
I have to repeat this. I told Victor. Throughout the entire time you've been traveling with Sauce, you would have noticed that he has never drank more than 2 water skins a day. Even though on the super hot days, like 120 degrees, in that heavy furred armor, and he seems to be fine. That's just something you would have noticed that he never drinks more than a gallon, and sometimes it's not even a full gallon, even on the hot days. So
Hmm.
that's just something you noticed.
That's kind of sus.
Yeah, and he just said, "No, no, you guys take the water. I'm good with 1 gallon because you were
Okay.
short."
Mm-hmm.
So just that's something to keep in mind.
Proficient in land vehicles.
Okay.
Sauce, are you sure that you only need the 1 gallon?
Generally, I've survived well on little around here.
Okay.
All right. So this is I totally forgot. This is the evening, right? Yes. All right. I'm on the ball. What day is it? Yeah. Okay. So Lily, you are doing your normal evening thing.
Yep. Alarm
Okay.
and
Okay. So
map.
you and Azaka going over the map. Nicarius, you just
I
got
already did mine.
the water.
Yep,
And did
and
you
the food
the food as well, right?
was 8 pounds.
8 pounds
So
of food, so that's
4 of us.
four meals worth.
Um, how about we just do Piter
Well, it'll be
sauce
for the morning.
and
Well, I mean, it
yeah.
depends. Sauce, what do you want to do? You want to try hunting again?
Yeah, I'll try hunting a
Okay.
bit, see what I can find.
All right. So that'll be a survival.
Oh God, it's so slow for me.
Okay. With that, you managed to get. Let's see here. A bring down. You managed to get 16 pounds of meat.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Oh yeah.
So that'll be that. Yeah, that there is enough for 8 people. So, but you have a cool bag
Yep.
that you can. Uh,
Well, give my
Preserve.
8 pounds to him again as
okay,
well.
so then you've got what's that? 24.
So that's
24.
enough for 2 days.
Why
Okay,
is Sauce on a random island?
because he keeps fucking doing it. I pulled him off that island.
It's because you wound up doing an initiative,
Right.
and I figured that island was a nice, safe space to put myself
All right, that checks
as the
out.
Dawn Warrior,
That makes
so
sense.
I could
All right.
click it and roll for initiative.
Okay.
Because we ain't gonna be out there. It's just a
Yeah.
spot for me to keep it
Well,
in
I
the
don't
map,
know. I mean, you
and
might
I can
decide to
roll.
go out there.
Hey,
That's true.
Okay, so yeah, you managed to bring in that food. So, sauce, that you'll have to keep track of that then in your how many pounds of food.
So my
So
16 plus his 8
8.
comes out to 24.
Yeah,
That's enough to feed us for 2 days.
yeah. And remember, there is a weight limit on in that bag.
It's
It is
200 pounds.
200 pounds. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it is an interdimensional space, but it's not unlimited. All right.
Technically, it was originally supposed to be a chest. It does say the chest.
I didn't rename that
Modified
part.
it.
Yeah, I modified it because just a little easier to deal with.
I figured.
Okay, so that's yours, Sauce. Victor, what are you doing this evening?
Helping Pyre again?
Alrighty, let's see how that goes. You seem to be doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm making some progress. By the way, I'm definitely going to adopt him.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
That might be a forced adoption. Okay, Mandalore there.
Yes.
Just.
And just
All right, go ahead and give me your persuasion check.
It might not be like an official adoption, but
And he might not necessarily consent,
For
but
hey man, hey, wait a minute. If you don't, I do have ceremony. We
oh,
can make this an officiated adoption.
Oh my God.
oh,
and to be fair, my friend Pipey from my Friday games is like, yes, adopt, yes, adopt.
Always adopt.
wait,
Literally in
sorry.
chat.
There is something else you can do for Piter because he's only 16 with
Yeah.
ceremony.
Oh, you can also give him a coming of age.
Yeah, he's only 16.
yeah, that's why I kind of want to adopt him.
So we can adopt him and give him a coming of age ceremony. I'm down for these ideas.
Up to you.
Oh goodness.
All right.
Okay.
So, Victor, give me a persuasion check. Ooh.
I mean, I'm not actually good at persuasion, so it was bound to happen.
But let's see. Oh, yep. Nope.
Yeah, today he's just not really.
That's okay.
Not feeling like learning.
Yeah, he kind of.
I'll be patient with him.
The last evening he like really focused on it and worked, and today he's like, I'm not feeling like it today. So,
All right.
all right, wrecked.
I'm doing pretty broad stuff. It's
Okay.
I'm scavenging around for stuff that could help, like such as mushroom moss or again hunting stuff, just gathering materials that we might need for survival.
Okay.
Keeping my eyes open.
Okay, go ahead and give me a survival check. Unfortunately, it's for some reason it's like none of this is familiar. It's like you're in this weird little micro ecosystem that it just seems really weird where you are. It's like
You know what? It's pretty close to my hallucination, so it's probably that. It's like
Yeah,
very
it's like
uncomfortable.
yeah, it's like you're for some reason you just really it, this is an odd little area you're in.
Yeah.
That just nothing looks familiar here. So unfortunately,
Cricket.
um, all right. So you guys rest for the evening and wake up the next day. All right, and um, so you wake up and it's like 85, almost 90 at 8 o'clock in the morning. There is the air is dead. There is no air movement whatsoever. And
Um,
yeah,
Mage armor, and I think we should probably scavenge for water if everybody else agrees.
I believe you all have full
Roll.
water
Uh,
because last
Sauce does not. He's the only one that does not, but he
okay,
also has heavy armor.
okay.
I think sauce is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think Lilith and I both got the like 1 gallon from yesterday.
Which is all I needed to get my full 2.
Right.
So yeah, you're short 1 gallon, I think,
True.
and that's
So
it.
if we don't want to do it, we don't want to do it. I was just putting it to the group because you are definitely going to be cooking in that armor later tonight or later.
I
Okay.
think it's fine.
So you guys, so everybody has 2 gallons except for Sauce, who only has one. So
Okay.
today, everybody mark off your insect repellent and
And food.
Sauce. You need to mark off 14 pounds, and everybody gets a nice, good, meaty meal with some. It's actually not just meat. There was some. Necarius was able to grab some stuff as well, so it's a nice, actually,
Berries and
yeah,
fruit.
a good, nice, balanced meal. So, actually, Sauce, roll me survival for this meal.
I like to help.
Okay, yeah, no problem. So this will be with advantage.
Boink.
Is there jungle sounds playing for you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah. They're quiet.
all
I
right,
think it's in one of those lull moments.
okay. I just want to make sure.
Oh, yep.
Okay,
Rek is only helping because she feels pretty uncomfortable around the area, and cooking is the only thing that makes her comfortable.
cool. It was with advantage.
I know. I clicked with advantage and it
Okay, no problem.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Did you give me? Did you do one more roll?
It
All right, there it is.
should be
So
it,
24.
now
Okay,
it came
that
with
is
advantage.
all right. So no, it's fine. We'll take the first one. So this is really. It's weird. It's like this was like deer meat, like something you're all familiar with. Like you know this, but so you're eating it, but it's not quite as good as that goddamn Sturgis stew. It's close, but that stew is just something about it.
Oh my god.
Everybody gets 4 temporary hit points.
Nice.
So this
More
will
temp
replace.
hit points though.
What's that?
More temp HP though than from
Yeah.
the
Well,
tastier
yeah,
stew.
because it's heartier.
This is hardier.
Yeah, there's
Better.
more to it.
Yeah.
The other tasted better,
Yeah.
but there's more to this one. So yeah, everybody now has 4 temporary hit points, and so you guys have that excellent meal. And now, is there anything anybody wants to do before heading out in the day?
I don't know if I already said it, but I'm casting mage armor.
Okay.
And I will give Gift of Alacrity to Rect.
Okay.
I asked Necarious if someone ever had like side effects from the gifts.
As far as I know, no.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Okay. So we're heading out.
Advantage +2.
Yes. All right, go and roll that.
17.
Ooh. you you do not get lost. All right. So
That one.
okay, you want to go to that one? Alrighty. So as you are traveling,
Since we're almost
Victor,
there, what do we see? Oh, go ahead.
you're
Yes.
still 10
Oh,
miles
we're
away.
still in jungle, so
Yeah.
okay.
We're probably, by the end of the day, we're probably 6 to 8
Are you
miles.
calling on me to do the roll of the day?
Yes. Roll me a 20. Absolute smooth sailing. No issues whatsoever.
I love
Uh,
using up my nat ones on this.
I know, right?
okay.
Because this is literally the one you want the nat one on.
Everyone, including Azaka and Piter, need to give me con saves.
Wait, what?
Why Azaka and Biter?
Everybody,
Oh,
Why?
everybody. Okay.
because everybody drank the water.
Oh,
Is I do
I
not.
mean, I know that in character I would do it. Damn it.
I
I mean,
know.
I probably drank my gallon from previous day. I had 2 different gallons.
yeah. I also
It is
had a chunk of that going.
124 degrees today.
Oh
Because
Well,
when
by
well.
you woke up, it
midday,
was
I would
like
have done
90
it.
degrees.
Do I get advantage on this because I'm dragon or a gold dragonborn? Okay, fine.
Oh,
Please be good.
Lily and Nicarius,
Woo!
you could go F yourselves.
Double nat 20.
All right. Okay. Yeah, this is not dehydration. Oh, Victor wrecked. Let's see. Somebody roll for Piter, please.
Just like a d20.
It'd be a con save.
Oh,
If he's not
I
proficient, then it's just a con roll.
I think you need to roll for Azaka as well.
Yeah, I'm rolling for Azaka.
I'm trying to find his page. Fighter.
I don't have to roll.
No, you don't. Um. Okay. Where did it go? I just had it. I just had this. Okay.
Piter got a natural 20. Oh, I thought that. Oh, he has a negative. What? That looks like a natural 20 to me.
It's a
And that
19.
rolled.
Right.
It
It's
rolled a
yeah.
natural 20
Oh,
for me. For even.
yeah. Okay.
No, that
Maybe
rolls
it was just slow on my side for
That's
mine.
yours.
That's your.
I had
You have to
3D dice. It was just
I
super
know.
slow then.
You have to
Okay.
look at the color though, because it'll match the
Oh,
color of
okay.
the person who rolled it.
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
It's extremely slow.
Dang it. Where'd it go? Ah! I had this. Hold on. Sorry. So as you're traveling, it's a super hot day. You guys are just down in this water. And sorry, I'm stalling for time while I have to look up something.
Oh,
So,
shit.
what was that?
Not supposed to get sent to everyone.
Oh. What?
Ignore it. It's a conversation between Sauce and myself.
Okay, no problem. Darn it. If you guys want to so you kind of you're taking a break for lunch right now and chatting with each other while I attempt to find information I should have had ready.
Good job.
RP with each other.
Sauce and I are role playing with each other, but we're role playing quietly because we're having a secret
You
conversation.
guys are in the corner, like talking to each other. I say,
Yeah.
"What are you guys talking about?"
No, we're talking ahead, like at the front of the party, like
Oh, okay.
as I'm leading.
We're
Then I
traveling right now.
will
We're not like
In the
paused.
meantime-
jog up with my 40 feet movement speed compared to everybody else, and I will say, "What are you guys doing?"
Just talking about the debt you owe.
What?
Oh yeah, you did leave a note behind in town about some debt.
I've kind of followed Nicarius a little bit.
What was that about, Nicarius?
Well, I'm pretty sure we all have our own business here.
Yes, but mine doesn't cost me 30 gold.
You're not even remembering the correct amount.
Oh, yes, I am. You're 6 days late. There's a late fee.
Hmm. If I was 6 days late, then it would be 31. But anyway,
Oh, it goes 5 by the week.
oh, 5 by the
So in
week.
2 days, it will be 35.
Okay. Well, that's interesting that you know that.
It's my job too.
Hmm.
Who might you be exactly?
I'm Tassos.
Yes, but if it's your job to know that kind of information, what is that job?
Hmm. The same reason I can tell just where you come from too.
I doubt that you know my entire story.
I don't have to know all of it.
I really doubt you know my entire story.
I don't need to know your whole story. I just need to know the payment you require.
And we have plenty of payment that we will split up, and I will give out when we do that.
If you're collecting debts, why
I
would
collect
I
a
be someone
lot
you
of
would know about?
Oh, I collect a lot of things. Debts isn't all of it.
By sharing that little bit of information with me, you told me something about yourself that I'm not sure anybody else knows.
Then I'm
Or
Lil-
maybe
Lil's
Lily.
just like looking back
Maybe
and forth,
Lily.
like,
Well,
that I'm a fan
you
of
might know this,
information.
but
I
what?
love information. Information sells quite well here on Schult. And
are you an
everyone
information
wants it.
broker?
I mean, I'm out in the woods
Well,
for that very reason. The more information of the lands around here that I can gain is the more information I can sell back in towns.
the only person, or well, more specifically, group that would know about that, don't know if they would give that information out or not.
Oh, you mean that group?
Yes.
Oh, it's not too hard to find out information from them.
Is this the Fight Club thing where we don't talk about Fight Club?
No,
Okay.
no.
I'm not gonna reveal something that's like this big. I don't know if it's true, but I assume it is.
Okay, so
I'm missing things. They
Victor.
went away.
No,
Mhm.
I don't know why.
wait a minute.
My sheet's messed up.
Why did you do two? You did two con saves, Victor. Oh, one is
Yeah,
pining.
one's
Okay.
for fighter.
Oh, so you rolled a 10.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think I have advantage or anything like that.
Okay. So
No.
so
This is
you
all
woke up today, and as you guys have been traveling, you've been drinking your water, and you've been getting it's like it's getting harder to breathe. It's it's you're getting very short of breath, and um, about 4 hours in, you now have one level of exhaustion.
Great.
Um, so yeah, that's
Where?
and
Oh, there it is.
your throat is it's uh it's like it's kind of inflamed, really sore throat, and you're having it's very difficult to breathe.
Great.
And um, you're fully aware of this that there's something going on with your throat, and you are now just exhausted. It is very difficult for you to breathe.
Okay. Does it appear that anyone else is having
Reaction.
issues?
Uh, you look around. Everybody else seems to be fine.
Could I could I do like a medicine check on myself?
Well, yeah, sure. You know there's something wrong.
Yeah, I just want to figure out what it is, like what I could possibly do to treat it.
Okay, so you're not telling anybody else. You're just kind of checking yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to check myself.
Okay, give me a medicine check.
Okay.
It'll be with disadvantage because you
Right. Damn
have
it.
no idea.
Okay.
I mean, even if you do have some ideas, you're in a completely different environment. You've never been here before, so you know the symptoms of what's going on. Okay. You
Don't know anything.
yeah, you know the symptoms, but you can't think of anything that would cause it.
Great. Hmm.
Um everybody else is I would say everybody else would notice that Victor is coughing and wheezing and
I am trying to hide it to a certain extent, though.
okay, give me this would be a performance check because you're not verbally lying. It's not deception. You're actually trying to hide physical
Yeah.
symptoms. So give me a performance.
Great. I don't. Ah, that's not
It's not
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Oh shit, you rolled a
20.
20.
I look great.
Nobody notices.
You, I know. Oh, I don't notice
He
that.
rolled a
Okay.
20 to hide his symptoms from everybody.
Freaking Jesus.
So he's able to actually hide his symptoms. And all right,
You
so
suck because I have something for this to
I'm
literally help
sorry.
you get out of this situation.
okay, so you guys travel and you get to a spot to rest. You got a good campsite. Today you had no issues at all. So you guys set up your camp and uh,
Oh,
okay,
could I,
yeah,
as a ritual, cast detect poison disease on myself?
uh, yeah. You are you doing that when you get to camp, or are you just like, hey guys, give me 20 minutes here and go off?
When we get to camp, yeah.
Okay, I'll say yeah. While you're setting up camp, you can spend the
10 minutes,
okay.
I think.
Well,
Wait.
what's the
Oh,
casting time?
oh, the casting time is 10 minutes, so 20 minutes. Yeah, totally.
So it'll be 20. Yeah, 20, 10 plus whatever the normal. So yeah, I'll say as you're setting up like your tent, you like go inside because I'm assuming you're hiding this.
Yeah.
So you go in and yes, there you have a disease.
Great.
Uh, can you post that spell real quick?
Oh yeah, just to make sure. No, the duration is up to 10 minutes.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
one action, so it's 10
Yeah,
minutes and 6 seconds.
yeah.
Got it.
I'm not sure if this.
Oh,
And you detect it within 30 feet of you.
yeah. And so okay, so you would know what this is.
Hmm.
You have throat leeches.
Oh, fun.
So they're minuscule. You can't actually see them, but
Do I know how I could get rid of them?
um, you know the
Pat.
disease. I would say. Sorry, this is a lot of. Um,
I mean,
give me a medicine check. Again, with disadvantage, because this is some unknown stuff to you. I mean, this
mm,
spell allows you to know what it is, but it doesn't give you treatment plans for it.
no, I know.
So a 14.
14.
Um, well, I would say you would be able to deduce with that um, you would know it's a Constitution. So success in a Constitution save. The exhaustion, though, I will say with that you would know that normally a night's rest will get rid of exhaustion. This is not affected by a night's rest.
Okay.
So I will say with 14, that's what you're able to discern. That
Mm.
okay. So Lily, I'd
Hmm.
say you're within 2 miles.
Or within 2 miles?
Yeah, I would say yeah, because the next day you're right, like real close to it.
Okay,
It's not even going to take you a full day to get to this place tomorrow.
cool. I want to attempt casting Commune with Nature using that scroll.
Okay, can you put that up for me so I know what it does?
Maybe.
Oh, actually, yeah. Hold on here. I can do it.
We're
Okay.
completely out of water, right?
Yeah, you would all be all out of that wonderful, wonderful water.
Okay.
Yeah, you're empty. Okay. Okay, so
Basically, I can learn up
yeah.
to 3 facts about a 3 mile radius.
Okay. All right. So yeah.
Uh,
Okay. So what? So you kind of sit by yourself. You take the scroll out. You read the
I
word.
before I do it, yell at
Oh,
everyone to please don't distract me while I'm trying to do this. This is my one chance at doing this.
yeah, and everybody will see that you've got the scroll and you're ready. So they should not to interrupt you. So you'll sit down in a spot, hold the scroll, you read it out, and as you say each word lights up on the scroll. And then when you get to the last of it, the paper dissolves into ashes. The words are still there, glowing, and then they kind of go into the trees and the grass and everything. And the spell takes effect.
Oh,
So,
okay.
what? So, you need to choose your 3 facts that you wish to know.
How many uh, humanoids are alive in Mesra? Mesra.
Well, this will be within 3 miles of you. So these facts are with knowledge of all the land within 3 miles of you. So it'll tell
Okay.
if you say I want to know living, not
Humanoids.
humanoid, non-undead.
Hmm.
It'll be whatever's in 3 miles.
Okay.
Okay, so it will say you will know that it's 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Are
Uh,
there any powerful undead in the area?
Let's go searching for undead.
you'll it'll you'll get an affirmative response.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay.
that's what
Um,
affirmative means.
sorry.
That's fine.
I've been drinking. I'm not here
Totally
fully.
fine. Okay, then you
Um,
have one more.
the nearest safe body of water to drink.
Ooh.
None. And
And that's my 3.
yeah,
Mhm.
the closeness you feel with nature slowly. It's like you could see and feel in every plant, everything, and you feel when the spell ends, you feel incredibly small
Okay.
in comparison to that awareness you just had.
Okay. I will go and tell the group that there is one other person in the area.
Okay.
There is a powerful source of undead within a 3-mile radius of us. I don't know where exactly. I just know that there is at least one, um, and that there is no safe drinking water nearby.
Okay. I will say that it's like that took you maybe 10 minutes. So if you want, you still have time to do something else uh, um, in the evening. Like if you want
I'm still gonna do my map.
map. Okay, cool. All right. So you're
I
studying with Azaka and Necarius. Is there anything you wanted to do tonight?
Um,
You
uh,
are out of water.
I would like. I really want to go do something else because certain things, but I know we need water, so I'm gonna do water and
Okay.
food.
It's totally up to you, but all right. So go ahead and give me a
I would like.
nature.
Could I do a nature while looking for the water, but look around for that person as I'm doing it?
No,
That one person they mentioned, that humanoid.
no. It's one of
Okay.
the. Nature is looking at plants. Being aware and looking for a person. That'd be
Yeah.
more survival.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can Sage give me advantage as he's like flying over and looking for
It's
water? Sage isn't proficient, but I don't remember what we ruled last time
uh
because he is
he's
my
a
pet.
he's a
Like
fey
looking
creature
for
and doesn't eat either. So I would
we're
say
looking for a body of water, but okay, if you want to rule it whatever way, but I'm mostly looking for a body of water, but I am also
hold on a
looking for
sec. Let me
food
check
myself.
real quick.
It's up to you. I'm not.
Uh
It also does have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on
yeah.
hearing or sight, but
Yeah, but foraging for food and water is different than looking for
I
stuff.
know.
So I will
If
say no on this one.
okay,
Now, if
that's fine.
another player who is proficient with nature wanted to come with you and help you, then yeah, you would have
Anybody,
advantage. But
it's okay if not, but
yeah,
just before I end, anybody doing that?
uh,
I'm not
Okay.
proficient in nature, or I totally would.
okay. So nature
Yeah.
22.
Oh, nice.
Okay, yeah, you get um actually a lot of food. You get 13 pounds of food,
Okay.
but unfortunately only 7 gallons of water.
My God.
No, 8 gallons. I'm sorry, 8 gallons of water.
Okay, so that's not even close to enough. But let's
It is
everybody. I think everybody besides well, four of us can have
You
four of
find
us can have two. Everybody has one, and we'll have one left over.
I
One
purify the
gallon.
water.
okay. So you find actually when you're foraging, you find a lot of like dry springs. It's 124 degrees today.
Yeah.
So yeah, the water is either evaporated or the water table is lowered. So it is very difficult finding water today.
Yep.
You
Getting
you
really
managed to
hot
find some
for
food,
yeah.
but
So I will give that to
yeah,
Sauce and
yeah. So sauce, that was 13 pounds of food.
Okay.
Okay.
Which basically I can use that all right now, actually.
Well, you've already eaten for the day, so it's basically it'll be for the next day if you want it.
one other thing I did want to just let everybody know, I have totaled up all of the wealth that we have in general, with selling everything in eventually. Just so you guys know if we set it up in some way.
I will eventually in the evening. I will approach Sauce.
Didn't even click that.
Okay, okay. Um, uh, okay. So Victor, if you know what you want to do, go ahead.
I'll approach Sauce and ask, are you familiar with the diseases of this area?
Yes and no? Why do you ask?
Just curious. I'm still hiding it. I have a 20.
Oh well, yeah. I'll let that go. I'll let you keep that.
I know I'll definitely have to roll again in the morning if I still have a problem in the
Yeah.
morning.
So
But yeah.
so you just ask like, do you know? And he says yeah, and you go, okay, cool. Or is
Well,
there
Um,
you said
more?
yeah and no.
Okay,
I will also
Can I
go to
just get a
Osaka.
real quick whisper just so I know?
sure, yeah,
It's like a super quick, just rules question.
yeah,
So I have protection from poison, just so I know for future.
yes.
Would
This
that technically work for a disease? Because
nope.
it's kind of weird.
Poisons and diseases are two different things.
That is kind of stupid, but not.
Well, it's because diseases are very poison is a condition effect or a damage.
Well, yeah,
Diseases,
it says the way it says it, it does seem like it might. If you touch a creature, if it is poisoned, you may neutralize the poison of one poison afflicts the target. More than one poison afflicts the target. You neutralize one poison that you know
yeah,
is present, or neutralize one at random for the duration.
yeah. This
It's
is
kind of interesting because I'm like, I don't know. How can you get more than one poison effect?
you can have two. There are multiple types of poisons, is why.
Oh yeah.
There
Well,
are many different types. Yeah, a lot of the creature poisons are you.
oh,
There's like
there's specific
there's like
poisons from.
10 poisons you can like just buy in the game, but then
Oh yeah,
each creature has
has
a
a different type
specific
too.
poison that has a specific effect.
Okay.
So
Well, let's
that's
get
why.
back. I just wanted to make sure
No problem.
rules question because we might be getting to that. I wasn't sure if it would work or not.
So no,
I'm sitting
well,
there bumbling, trying to say, "Oh, I might be able to do something
yeah.
about this."
Well, technically you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
all right.
yeah, I was just like, if I find out in the next day or
Yeah.
two, so
No
just
problem.
so I don't bumble my way through it.
All right. I'm gonna put us back.
Yeah, go ahead.
nowhere. So,
Okay.
and then I'm trying to organize them in the right way, which I
Oh.
assume somehow that's how that got launched, but I
Anyway.
never
Hey,
was
Sauce.
near it or
I need
So
touched it.
something real quick with you. Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Diseases. Do you have resistance or immunities?
I have I have immunity to poison and
Yeah.
I have immunity to diseases.
Okay, so you didn't need to roll actually.
No, not at all.
Okay.
That's why I told you. I
Okay.
said I literally
Did
don't
you
need
did
to
you roll?
roll. No,
Okay, good, good.
because I knew I didn't need
All
to.
right. Thank you.
I was like, I'm level 3 paladin. I have divine health.
Okay.
I'm immune to frickin' diseases.
All right. Just wanted to make.
And
I
I'm
thought so. I wanted to make sure.
Yuanti, so I don't have to worry about poisons.
Yep. All right, I'm putting it
I'm
back.
freaking clear.
Just so
Okay.
you know, so
Yeah,
So Victor, you were talking to Sauce.
yeah. I'm trying to.
Christopher. Fucking Mikhail.
I am trying to gain more expertise on the potential diseases and poisons of this area.
Oh,
Oh, what? That deception? No. Okay, that's borderline.
It's
You said, hold on.
I mean,
You
it's
said you're
technically
looking
true.
to gain more information.
Yeah, I am.
well, he is looking to
That
gate
is,
it so
okay,
he
I'll
can
say
cure himself.
technically yes. That there's no omission necessarily, and yeah, okay, I'll let that one slide. Good wording. All right, so yeah, that'll. All right.
let's uh, kind of aback at first. Why? I mean, I have the information, but why?
Is why important for some reason?
It's always important. Why is always one of the most important questions. And what? And how? And who?
I'm trying to make sure that I can take care of this group. I am part of this group.
It's again because of the phrasing. It slides, but I would say to Sauce,
Oh, I'm all ready. Don't worry
you're
about it. I literally don't need rolls right now.
okay. I would say
No rolls are required in this
all right.
conversation. I
Okay,
promise you.
all right.
Uh, wording wording covers half this. Period.
Okay.
It's- I can see that, but are you afraid of something? I mean, I certainly have a antidote kit if needed. There are plenty of poisonous snakes out here. Are you
I'm not.
afraid of them? I can certainly deal with any poisonous snakes that come around. Of this, I promise and swear.
I am not afraid of these things. No.
Hmm.
Concerned, possibly.
Why? Why ask me now?
We've had more time.
This is fair. This is true. Well, of course, as I said, there's many poisonous insects around here. Of course, there's the poisonous snakes, but those shouldn't be a bother so long as I can deal with them first. They're mostly friendly. Regardless, I can talk through most of them.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And
Of course,
illnesses, diseases.
well, there are, of course, some poisonous plants around here as well. They're not as abundant. You need to watch out for a couple fungus and certain leaves around here, much like wouldn't be here necessarily on Schult, but it's on your mainland. What do they call it? Nightshade type stuff. You want
Ah,
to be careful of some of those things, but and then of course we're in a jungle, so you should always be weary of the water that you drink, which is why I'm always so grateful for you purifying and sanitizing our water. There can be many different issues in there, of course. Um,
those
from
being.
well, of course, there's always biological contaminants. There can be remnants from creatures around here. Remember, not every water source is factually sensoried. It's not the first time I've noticed that a pool might not come from the land as much as an animal. Uh, and the other elements around it, of course, there's always algae, bacteria, um, little um, little throat worms. You have to deal with.
And how might you handle those sorts of things?
That's a good question. That part of the information I don't worry about so much. I don't have to worry about most of it, honestly.
That is the part that I find to be the most useful.
Well, I didn't want to say it in character, so I'll say it for funs.
All right.
As well, as I've said, it's not something I particularly deal with. I'm I have no issue with any poisons, and I have no issue with any diseases. It's lovely benefits of myself. I believe some of the adventures that have come with me, I've seen all sorts of different techniques, from fire to fire water to incredibly hot food to just waiting it out to trying to purify the body to purifying the body. Purifying the body.
Are you all right?
And I touch their head real quick.
All right.
And I cast Lay on Hands
Okay.
for 5 hit points.
Okay.
Which will neutralize or heal one disease or poison affecting them.
Put it in chat.
Alternatively, you can expend 5 hit points from your pool of healing to cure the target of one disease or poison.
This is why he said that I couldn't go paladin.
All right. So, yeah, Victor, he kind of puts his gauntleted hand on your head, and you like like one big cough, and then your throat feels fine. You're still tired as hell, but your throat is now, it's not sore. You're not coughing. Yes, it's gone. You still have one level of exhaustion right now, but
Yeah.
but now it's just normal. So if you sleep a long rest, it'll take care of that. So yeah, you no longer have the disease.
Nice. Good job, Sauce.
I
Thank you.
literally just came up with it in the middle of that. I was like, I mean, you can always just try and purify, because I was thinking.
Oh,
like,
that's why you were
purify-
like, wait.
Well, at first
That
I
was
was
so perfect.
I was thinking about it. I was like, I mean, I'm just trying to have fun of like, burn it with fire, hit it with fire water, purify some water, wait it out, purify the body. And I was like, wait a minute, I have
That's
something. I was
something I
like,
could do.
and then I was like, I swear to God, Lay on Hands does that. And so I just figure if I just keep bumping it, it progresses that conversation, and 2, it feels so natural.
Yeah.
All right.
Because that wouldn't be something that I really think about. I
Yeah.
don't deal with the poisons or diseases here.
Yeah. You would. I mean, you would have heard of them, but like how to treat them and stuff would not have even. Why? It's not something you
Yeah.
you wouldn't
No,
even ever need to know. So okay. So that's a brief conversation you guys had. So I would say you still have like something you can do in the evening if you want. So Sauce, did you want to try hunting or anything, or
um,
because I don't know how much food you guys have. You don't. I mean, if you
Oh,
think you
we're
have enough.
fine.
Okay.
we have
I think we're.
27 pounds,
Okay.
which is at least 2 meals currently.
Okay.
I want it to
So
be known that Lilith makes sure that her tent is the furthest tent away from Sauce's.
okay, no problem. You make a point of that. All right. Don't know why yet, but okay. um. So Sauce, is there anything you wanted to do tonight?
Um, yeah, I'm gonna go looking uh for my stuff.
Okay. Hold on a sec. You looking for a snake friend?
Kinda.
Or okay.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Snake friend or like herbs and other stuff. And the reason is because Lily has figured out that I am Yuanti.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, she just sent me a whisper saying that. All right. So, I would say go ahead and give me a survival. Or wait, yeah, a survival because this is you're looking for like poisonous plants, things like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Not necessarily like mm, or poisonous creatures, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um.
Just
I,
things that I'd
yeah.
recognize in some way, shape,
So
or
with
form.
that, I would say you. Oh, hold on a sec. I gotta pull it up real quick. Sorry. Got. Uh.
That was a fantastic conversation with Victor. That was amazing.
Okay. So let's see here. Um. Let's see real quick. We got one. Two. Roll me a D3.
I hate D3s.
Sorry. Yeah, you gotta type it in.
That or just do a D6 and make it every two, but
Okay. So when it shows up, I'm assuming you rolled it.
yep, it's trying.
Okay. All right. You find some mango leaves.
Mango leaves?
Yes.
Are they poisonous?
They, um, kind of. So roll me 2d6.
It's rolling.
Okay. Do me a favor. In the journal, is there a flora and fauna handout that you can see?
Last I knew there wasn't, but let
Okay.
me. So I rolled a 7. So I have
Okay.
group loot, map legend, group notes.
All right. So,
I have
okay.
cone and radius marker lights, house rules, coding weapons.
So you have
I do not.
7 ounces of mango leaves. Um, actually, no, this isn't a poison. Ignore that. Uh, you find zabu mushrooms. You know that the spores of this can cause poison. So, um,
I gotcha.
so it you can use the spores. You can take the spores and make a poison, or you can treat the mushroom as a grenade.
Yep.
If you throw it, so so I will say you got 7 of those.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 7 Zobu mushrooms. Yeah, and you take your time and very carefully grab these. I'll say you could have had 8, but you slipped a little bit and it went poof. But
Yeah.
it's
Which
you.
doesn't affect
It's
me.
you.
So
So.
yeah.
All right. So you have those, and then we'll go ahead and head back.
Yep.
List
All
totally after.
right. Um, so Sauce heads out, comes back about an hour later. Um, he's got like some bright green flecks kind of on his armor. They're really small though and tiny.
Could I have a quick chat with to Sauce?
Sure. As he comes back in, we can do that real quick. I think. There we go.
So, are you an agent that I would be able to give this debt that I owe to?
I could certainly take it and make sure it finds itself into the correct hands.
If I give it to you, will my debt not?
If you give it to me, I can promise and vouch that your price goes up no higher. I
Okay.
know the right channels to try and get it to the Zentarim, if memory serves. That's where your debt comes from.
Yes, it was the only place that I get to give me a loan.
Ah, yes, they are the only people who tend to give out loans in Schultz in that manner of ways. They are very persistent that way. I've done my fair share of dealings with them among some of the other guilds as well. Uh, the benefits of my profession.
Yes, uh, suspect that is true. Um, well, I will talk with the group tonight, and we will distribute wealth how we will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, was there more?
Um,
Sorry.
no, I'm done.
Okay.
Unless Sauce has more.
Nope.
All right. Okay. So, Sauce is back. Victor, what did you want to do this evening?
Well, okay. Can I want to ask a question.
Yes. In private or?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. What's up?
Hang on one
Oh,
second.
no problem.
Ignore that. Okay. So I'm kind of mildly curious what sauce is,
Okay.
and if I since I have advantage on like tracking and recalling information and stuff on undead, like
Oh, yeah.
fiends and all that kind of stuff, does that I feel like that means that I would be better at identifying that?
Sure. Yeah.
Can I just can I try to see if he falls under those categories?
I would say without a roll, you would tell no, he doesn't.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure.
I mean, he's like, like, hey, he's taking a break. Like, hey guys, I need to go use the bathroom, and he eats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, he does
Yeah.
not fit the criteria of being undead.
Or fiends or fae.
Uh, no, nope, doesn't hit any of those. Just
Great.
all
Just
right.
just double checking.
Yep, no, yeah, he doesn't register as any of those, so you don't know.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Anyone else is getting it, but
I was a little bit,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. So what did you want? Anything you want to do tonight, Victor?
I would like to, I guess, I'm going to just practice some chess.
Hello?
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
hear it.
Okay, good.
Okay. Um, so yeah, you can set up your chessboard, and you consistently lose to yourself because you're at disadvantage.
Ha ha. But if I'm losing to myself, then that
Yeah.
means that I'm also winning.
Oddly enough, no, you in fact lose both sides.
You can't do
Some,
that.
well, you somehow managed to do it.
From a person who's played chess with themselves long ass time ago, yeah, you can do it. You start goofing on how you're doing and playing the wrong way, like do 2 moves in a row on one side. You can do it. I promise. You're just like, none of this is right. This is not how the force works.
um, okay, Wrecked.
Yeah.
Is there anything you're doing tonight?
Yeah. Since
Okay.
it's gonna be a dry weather,
Yes.
Rect, seeing that we're so close to Mesro and
Hmm.
those flashbacks,
Yeah.
it's starting to come in, starting to collect, and she's gonna stroll, and she's gonna stroll to a certain place that sort of fits the first time she has that flashback, like when it zooms to a particular place,
Hmm.
and she is going to do a ritual, a
Okay.
dance ritual for Uptao.
Okay.
It
Uh,
is a rain dance, and the stuff she's just gathering is pretty basic since all the stuff is dried up.
okay.
It's just a couple of thrash. It's kind of like made of it's like a bola that she can swing around as she's
Okay.
dancing. She is doing a ritual based on all the ancestral spirits of the forest
Okay.
gathering around, and she's trying to pray for water.
Okay.
I know,
So, okay.
religion.
Yeah, I would say that would be a religion
Okay,
check.
yeah, yeah. Here you go. 15.
All right. So, yeah, you get all this stuff ready, and you drag lines in the ground, very uh, 90. Just to be the easiest way is you draw like maze shapes on the ground, your path, and then as you do this, you very methodically uh, you travel along this very rudimentary maze, basically you've drawn on the ground as you do your stuff. You do your dances and you go through and you do that, and we will see how it affects the next day's weather.
One one other thing.
Yeah.
Lily did specifically say what's out of whispers that apparently she does not want a share of the treasure from Firefinger. It's not right now. I don't know. But
Just,
Oh.
just
every
wait.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry about
That's
oh,
it.
fine.
just wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Wait.
So,
Okay.
all right. So you do that and come back, and then everybody will go ahead and rest for the night.
Okay.
Sorry, I really wanted us to get to Mesro this session. I'm
This was
really
fun.
sorry, but you will have to go ahead and call it here because it's at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
So, but you guys, you did pretty good there. That was 5 days travel. Um, so, and only one encounter. So that was
Storage.
good. Which Nicarius took with his arms full. Was like, fuck that, and made
I
an
successfully
amazing meal out
pretended
of
to
it.
not be sick.
Yeah. So okay, thank you guys, everybody, for hanging out, watching with us. Um, please stay tuned. Come back next week for our uh, uh, Ring of the World Saturday, and right here again on Sunday. And then I will slide it over to our outro master, Cat.
You pretty much already did the outro.
Yeah, but you're
Damn
way better at it.
it. God damn it. Okay. Hey guys, we hope you had fun tonight. There was definitely a lot of whispers, which you guys have some inside information that the rest of us don't, because whispers. If you guys liked what you saw, hit that follow button. If you haven't already, we are almost to affiliation. We also would appreciate it if you would go check out next week's Saturday game for Ring of the World, and check us out next week for who knows, maybe something new, something different. We'll find out. But yeah, we hope you had fun. Come check out my channel this Thursday for miniature painting. We're going to be working on some more Warhammer minis, as well as some pretty freaking cool elementals that just came out. Uh,
Ooh.
they just came out with huge elemental lords.
Ooh.
Ooh, looking forward to that.
I
I've
have
seen some
two
of
Nice.
of
those minis. They look super cool.
So
Uh-huh.
yeah,
I'm excited
definitely.
to see what you put up on
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
So a couple of them have some pre-painting done, but they're nowhere near completion. So definitely check out my channel for that. I also got one of the new Magic the Gathering miniatures,
Oh,
Ooh.
the giant Sphinx.
Ooh.
cool.
Mhm.
That's cool.
So yeah,
Yeah.
come check
All
that
right.
out. There will definitely be pictures on the Discord, links in the description down below. And yeah, check out Atomus Vox for my Friday games next week, where I am currently playing Snooks, the Kobold Artificer.
Nice.
Uh, yeah, she is definitely very interesting and fun. And we have a really interesting group build up for that. But yeah, we hope that you had fun, and we hope to see you next time. Have a good night, day, morning, whatever it is where you are, and we'll see you next time, delinquents.
See you
Bye.
guys. Thank
See ya.
you.
Bye.